And we are live, buddy. How we doing?
Good.
All right, we're live. Hey guys, welcome back to another live tonight. We're going to be doing just a sipping session, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of everything.
Just hanging out. I'm looking over here. I'm checking out the computer.
Yeah, how does it look on the views angle?
I'm trying to get chat up.
All right, chat's coming up. So, first thing we're going to start out with tonight, guys. We're going to have a couple samples from a buddy of ours named Tyler. He provided them to me and Jeff yesterday. This is something that I think we both had, but they are good. This is going to be the Wild Turkey Private Select Single Barrel 6 years, 9 months. And then the other one is going to be the Pursuit United Double Oaks. This is the S&W pick. So we both have that. And it's not too bad.
It looks pretty good. Just checking the live.
Well, I'm not mad at it.
There's a delay then. If there isn't.
I'm not mad at it at all. All right, which one are we going to try first?
Your choice.
Oh, let's mix them up a little here. Pursuit it is. A little flavor in there.
Yes, sir.
Let's see how it is. So, how was your week?
Long, lots of testing. Lots of testing.
That sounds awful.
So here we go. Watch this. Let me do it.
Come on.
Yeah, look at that. Katie O'Neill says hello.
Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
Can you hear the music? I want to know that. Can you hear music, Katie?
I am curious.
Is it too loud?
That's better than me. Can we see her?
You know who that is?
I have no idea.
Hi.
Hello, person I don't know.
That is the guy I met from Cross Mountain Liquors.
How you doing, bud?
That's where we've done the video at. That's where we got the. It's not freak.
That's coming up.
It's coming up. Yeah. Or review and do that.
We're doing that next, I think.
Yeah.
That was next on the list. No, I cannot. Steven.
Okay. Well, it's fine. I'll turn off my side then.
It's okay.
Well, I'll leave it on. It's good to listen to.
A little background noise.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So, Pursuit. This is an older pick, right? I remember.
Not super old. This was one of their newer bottles.
Yeah, the Pursuit.
It was the one that came up with the newer bottles. This was the first store pick of the new bottles.
Gotcha. Okay, I couldn't remember.
I got a bottle from him for this. This was the S&W with Tyler. I can't remember what Tyler does. That's Augie's Pub. Is that what he's called?
Yeah, Augie's Pub.
And then Bartos also had it in too.
Yes, Bartos. That was it.
Yeah.
The KC blend. What is this?
Knob Creek blend. That's
The
just
Knob Creek, yes.
the guy that
Yes. So, good things I've heard about it. Haven't tried it yet. We'll see.
Yeah.
I like Knob Creek.
Yeah.
Knob Creek's one of the cheaper bottles that you can actually get some flavor out of nowadays.
He's the one that's saying about that stores when you're loving how about all the store picks.
Yeah, I do love good store pick.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely all about the store picks. Tell you what, store picks are getting to be hit or miss. Because you have people like, I assume this guy, that enjoy doing them and make great picks. And then you have the bulk store picks, the guys who have 30, 40 store picks in a bottle. Or in a store, you can't.
It's a hard turnover thing. That's why I feel like some stores, they do the buy a store pick to kind of clear up their store picks, to get a raffle ticket and do a bottle to get other, get through.
Oh, you mean like Perfect Pour, which was awful.
Yeah, you do. That was not fun.
Yes, that was a rip-off and a half. Buy one of our store picks, we'll give you a ticket. When we run out of our store picks, we'll just sell you a different bottle and give you a store pick.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't want your shitty store pick.
Yep.
Oh, I will definitely stop by the shop, buddy. This is on my list of things to do.
It's up in Jessup.
We'll be coming. Trust me.
Lovely town of Jessup.
I used to work at Mead. I know Jessup very well. Hello. Person I do not know also. Is that the Roscoe?
Is Sco? Is Roscoe? Sco?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out. Let's see. Hello. Where are we going? Let's try and find this out. And there we go. Hello, fellows. Look at that. We're special, that.
No, we're getting there.
Yeah. First time using StreamYard.
All right.
Oh, it is? Yeah.
What is my next pour of the night? Roscoe, suggestions. Nothing yet. Ask Ron, he'll know. You know what? I already know I'm gonna hit.
He says standby. Oh, standby.
Oh, stand by.
Stand by. It's coming.
It's coming. I don't think I can touch this one.
He says, sipping away, something rare character.
I haven't touched this one in a while. Well, that requires the Steven touch.
You have to see my butt for that one.
That requires the Steven touch. So I'll let him say.
And then Roscoe says to warm up with the World Report.
Oh, no.
That's
Not the
I'm not
Ramport
sure I'm
tonight.
going to do that tonight.
Not the Ramport tonight.
Rare character, so you'll have 9 or
Let's go with the meat.
the maple.
It's behind the, yeah, it's hidden away. I haven't touched that one in a while. I do love this bottle. I don't know if you had it, Ross, but this is.
It's hard to tell it's a rare character because all the wax is off.
Yeah, I managed to peel it off. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the maple one. It's pretty good.
Backwards.
Yeah, we're backwards. Man, we'll fix it.
Yeah.
All right. Crack that bad boy. Ooh, it smells better than I remember. You making your own choice?
I'm still sipping this right now.
150 finished in a maple. 115. All right. Get a little flavor here. This is one that opened up real nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good choice, buddy. Good choice. Mm. Maple rare character. I love it. Really good. Oh, that hits the spot.
I'm trying to figure out.
What are we trying to figure out here?
Well, you don't know.
I do not.
There's a way to do like a poll or something on here. What are you digging around there for?
A little bit of ice.
Ice?
My water cup.
Dropping stuff?
I'm making a loud noise today.
How is the videos? Is it lagging? Is it crisp picture? Using this new system here?
How are we looking?
How's the sound?
I feel like that one. Little bitey.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Just let it play out.
Very good.
What you got?
Someone texted me and said there's some lag and some blur. Well, I don't know how to fix that. So I could be your internet. I did not do internet checks beforehand.
I did not either.
We do it kids on devices.
It quite possibly could be.
Yeah, I know music's not coming through. I don't know how to fix that right now. So
No lag, hear you well. The music's not coming through. Yeah. The music's kind of...
Yeah, it's elevator music.
Exactly. All right, so whoever's on here tonight, let us know what you're drinking. Let's see what you're pouring tonight. Started out with the Pursuit pick, and now I'm on to the Rare Character Maple Cask. It was pretty decent.
What's going on?
What's wrong?
No, you're buzzing over there. Oh, there we go.
Buzzing.
Let's see if this works. What is your question? What are you drinking tonight?
Yeah.
What?
All right, I don't think I've had this before. This is another sample provided to us by Tyler. Look at it. It's the Wild Turkey Private Select Single Barrel, 6 years, 9 months, and it's 101 proof.
Okay. See what happens there.
Oh, fancy. You get a poll. You need to catch up.
Catch up. I need to drive home later.
Hey.
You don't.
I do not.
Well, look at that. So there's a little pull there.
I see it. Is it working?
Two options. Whiskey or not whiskey? What are you doing?
Always whiskey. Whiskey or beer?
Always liquor. Liquor.
Ooh. Tastes like older Wild Turkey. It's pretty good. Oh, Green River Weeded.
Hold on, let me.
What we got?
So, River Roots 13 hazmats. Sweetgrass Elkwood Reserve 11 and the 18. Those are some solid choices.
I agree. I have not had the Elkwood Reserve.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Bluegrass Elkwood. The 18-year I hear is amazing.
Mm-hmm. I've had quite a few Bluegrass. They're really good.
Yeah, I know. I have too, but I've never had their 18.
Mm-hmm.
Heard it's great. The River Roots.
Ron's doing some Rare Character Maple as well. Going to Glen now. There we go.
Can't go wrong with that one, buddy.
Yeah.
It's delicious. It is delicious.
Roscoe, are you blending all those together or is that one at a time? Which one are you going to finish with? Which one are you starting with?
We're going strong. We're making a mixed drink with nothing but whiskeys.
Mm-hmm. That's just like an infinity glass right there. That's exactly what that is. Yeah.
I get it. Mm. Next pour will be some Mag. I like it. A little Joseph Magnus, the cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Which batch, Ron? Which batch, buddy?
I mean, they're all good.
They are, but some stand out.
They do.
I don't know.
162, 120 proof.
Say that again?
It's right there. Batch 162, so batch one.
Okay.
Oh, so something 210, 120 proof.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's hard to see all this.
Maybe lighten your way.
I do.
Push that inside.
I can.
Without breaking anything. Is that better?
A little bit. Not too bad.
So it's easier to see this than normal, though.
Oh, much better. Much better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so back to our conversation.
The way I can pop this out, I think, and there's some
pop one out.
Open the window. See if that. Oh, no.
Oh, we fucked it up.
Mm.
Did we lose everything?
Probably. They probably still can hear us. I clicked it. I clicked a button.
Oh, there we go.
I clicked the button. Okay, go away.
Back at it. So back to our old conversation.
Go away.
It's not liking you? There we go.
Back at it.
All right, so
Nope,
long week.
I'm not clicking more buttons.
Yeah, no crap. Long week, buddy.
Yeah, it's been a long week, but you know what? It's Friday, so happy to be Friday right now.
Who are you telling?
Yeah,
Long week. Gonna be a long weekend.
it's gonna be a good week. Well, a long week for you, good for me. I'm at Kelsey Festival tomorrow, drinking some beer,
Oh, that'd be
having some scotch, some single malts,
Oh, very nice.
bringing my Asian order with me and
I
fill
was
that
about
up
to say
here.
something that doesn't have a.
No, I'm gonna get probably the Harmony up there.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Something with a less than
Well, something a little wine finish scotch.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mhm.
I hope it doesn't rain.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow night.
Is that what it
It's supposed
is?
to rain tomorrow night.
Okay. I saw rain on the forecast, so I was kind of looking at it like, oh, great. We'll just have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
But both the boys have baseball,
Mm-hmm.
then we're wrestling on Sunday. So
Oh,
it's going to be a
Tom,
shitty weekend.
did not know. Stag barrels coming soon
Where at?
at his store.
Oh, keep us in the loop, man. Let us know. Gotta love a good
Oh, so it's Good Times whiskey finishing it like a
yeah. So it's a good times.
Yeah.
Keep us in the loop, man. Let us know. I love things like that.
Good Times
I don't
whiskey.
think I've ever heard of that.
I've had it. They're like out there. They're like they had like a double banana one or something like that. I tried. It was really good.
Okay.
I heard really good things about. I know he had it there too. Was the cherry blossom was finished like the Japanese style oak or something. I mean, I heard really good stuff about
I don't know. I kind of standoffish with the finished in this, finished in that,
it. Uh-huh.
but I haven't had a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
It's not exactly, I mean, you're not going to get GTS out of it, but
Mhm.
it does improve the flavor some.
And Louisville, I like them. It's just it's a high price for me. That's my problem with Good Times. It's $100 for a store pick. I do like, you know, we were there at store closing, so I'm sure he probably would do it. And they had a little testing area, so he would probably give you a sip of it so you can try before you buy it, which I'd like that with store picks. So that people do.
If I'm paying $100 for a store pick,
Uh-huh.
I want to taste it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hands down, it's almost a necessity.
Yeah.
Who does a really good job with that is our friend up in, damn, I'm losing my train of thought. Esquire. He lets you test everything. And I bought quite a few bottles just off a test score.
Yep.
You know, stuff I wouldn't even have thought to buy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it goes both ways. You got to, you know, make friends, make money,
Mhm.
right?
It's true.
It's just the way I look at it. You're clicking again.
I started that poll. I'm trying to figure out the end of the poll.
Oh,
Listen, better me clicking than you clicking.
I agree with you there.
You're gonna. There we go. So I can.
Is it working?
Stop poll.
There you go.
I don't know what doesn't show me necessarily.
I don't think anybody voted.
I pull. We're good. There we go.
All right. Anyway,
You have to talk.
I'm trying to look.
No looking.
Anyway, back to drinking, because that's what this is basically.
Yeah.
Just a sipping session.
You can talk about.
Anybody find anything good this week? That's what I want to know. Anybody come across any bottles that we should know about?
You went to the store last night, right?
I did.
Did you see anything good?
Edgewater Liquors had a couple things on the shelves, nothing too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They had a Calumet in there for the Kentucky Derby. If you don't know, Woodford does Kentucky Derby, Calumet does Kentucky Derby. They had it looked like the stable at at Kentucky Derby.
Okay.
And it was just like an old school wild turkey decanter or something like that. But it was $200. Whew. And I just couldn't bring myself to do anything like that. And like you said, with the 13 colonies, it takes a lot of real estate. When you get a collection,
Was it a big
it's hard
one?
to do. Yeah, it's a big one. It was
about
was
it the decanter?
large. Yeah, it was the
I think
decanter.
I've seen that before.
It was pretty cool looking. I give
I
it
think
that.
I've seen that before.
It was pretty cool looking. Kentucky Derby from Woodford is dropped.
Uh-huh.
I think that's May 2nd. I want to see is the Derby.
Okay.
That's coming up, so expect those drops from Woodford any day now.
Yeah.
What else?
It's coming up soon. It's time for what's the Kentucky Derby drink? Mint
The
julep.
mint julep. I did see a lot of Old Forester pre-mixed mint juleps. They had the big 2 liters and everything out.
One year we went out West Virginia, watched the horse races out that way.
We did.
It's a fun week. We should do that.
I wouldn't mind doing the Preakness one.
I've never been.
I've never been either. My dad went, my mom's went, everybody's been. I've never been to the Preakness.
We should get some media passes.
That'd be great. Do a sample the fine liquor offerings.
Yep.
But I'd love to go to the Preakness. Big party, right?
It's supposed to be a massive party.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who's been to the Preakness?
Love to go.
How do we tell how many people are watching?
Top right hand corner.
I
It's
see.
at 7. It was 10. Now it's down to 7.
That's because
I mean, the last time I was watching one with Justin, he had 3. If that makes you feel better.
that always makes me feel better. Kind of a sad thing.
I mean, this is just us hanging out and different
I don't
things.
know,
So
buddy, I'm good. We did this on a last minute ditch.
we did.
But like I said, Preakness, definitely want to do that one here. What else we got going on this
Nothing really. Just hanging
fine
out,
day?
drinking, trying to avoid the rain this weekend.
God, I'm telling.
What I want to do here, you can show we can get someone else come up here and drink with us. So I can do a live at my house and you then can be on the live at your house. We do like a double live that way. We could have guest speakers on this too.
Sweet.
And then we could also do, I can show like a PowerPoint or something like that and do like trivia.
Oh, that'd be fun.
A lot more work.
Trivia night.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it's a lot more work. All right, let me go visit the friend.
Visit a friend. All right, you breaking the seal? You're leaving me by myself?
I am.
I feel like Garth on
Party on, dude.
Party On. Like, what do I do? Well, by myself. Swing. I finished your sample. Well, 8 people here. Yeah, so good week. Sipping on some Pursuit United Double Oak. We did our video tonight on the 13th Colony Maple Spiral Rod. That's how I put it. Not this turn. Yeah. Okay. Maple's real good. Both rated pretty well, pretty high in their system. Has that nice bacon spice to it, that raisins, almost like a root beer flavor, finishes medium along. Got it for $60. Great bottle. Really good. Oh, really good bottle.
You must be talking about 13th Colony.
I am. But
13th Colony.
talking about other stuff, we have some other videos coming up too. We have, we'll see, look at that. So I can do this too. So where they still see us and we're still talking about this.
So we got best value bourbons of the year.
That's that Knob Creek that we just picked up. We still have that tin cup video. We've been trying to do it for about 6 months now.
Yeah, it's been kind of a.
So
We got to make time for it.
yeah, I mean, you're drinking 6 bottles, 6 things at once.
It's gonna be a rough one.
Maybe a blind, maybe not a blind.
It's gonna be rough and good. At the
It
same
will.
time.
We have our 100 whiskeys in 10 minutes. Hopefully we can do 110 minutes. It might be more like 15, but that's really to figure out all the empty ones we've had already and would we really buy them again.
I like that one. That's more of a yes or no.
Yeah, it's a yes or no, pretty quick video.
Mhm.
Quick reviews. We've got the Silverthorn Reserve. I'm excited for you to try those. I've had all 3 of those. Those are
I have
sample
not had
bottles.
all
You
of them.
have not. Those are really good. That's from the CEO from
Silverthorn.
Sagamore.
Yeah.
From Sagamore. He was the CEO there for like 10 years and he's starting his own. And a lot of that's just sourced whiskey. And then that new Maker's Mark. So we got some new
Oh yeah,
videos
we got
coming.
some new ones
We
coming.
definitely have some new ones coming.
It's gonna be a challenge with your schedule and my schedule, but we've been doing pretty well.
Yeah, been doing pretty well.
Just a little footnote here. We just broke 600 subs. So anybody you know, suggest it. Maybe help. Maybe let them know that we exist. Maybe they'll join, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
We're making some headway.
And what's our other thing our other things that we celebrated?
We hit a single video with 10,000 views, which is a milestone for us.
Yeah, I mean, we're still pretty new. We're doing this for about 2 years now.
Yeah, a little less.
And having that video for that one video hit over 10,000 views.
Yeah, one single video.
Than a year ago.
Yeah, we've got multiples over 5,000, 6,000, 7,000.
Mm-hmm.
We have another one that's right behind it. So
yep,
we're not doing too shabby as far as views.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Anyway, just trying to find something.
What are you trying to find?
The Maryland Bourbon Society.
Checking out the Facebook.
There was one on here that intrigued me.
A bourbon?
It was a bourbon.
Local?
I do not think so. Oh, there it is. So it was a Woodford.
Uh-huh.
And I think you'd appreciate that.
Oh, is that the tater sticker almost
yes,
for it?
It is.
This is the way.
Yeah, this is the way. The Mandalorian would.
That's coming out soon. I saw a preview for that.
Yeah, it looks good. I tell you this.
It seems more comedy over like action adventure though.
I wasn't even that impressed with it, but I was impressed with another one. I don't know if you've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Dom watched it. Street Fighter looks awesome.
That looks pretty awesome too.
That
Street
looks
Fighter.
awesome.
Almost like old school esque.
Yes, it's very old school. I was really surprised. It's like, holy crap. They're coming out with another Street Fighter movie, and it's very old school. I was really impressed.
I'm clicking it again.
What else is coming out recently? You know? What are we doing?
You can keep on talking.
Oh, okay. Anybody else know any good movies or anything coming out anytime soon? Suggestions for another pour? Take a peek. I think I know what I want my next pour to be. I've been kind of milking it for a while now. My toasted Cooper's Craft.
Your impossible find.
Yeah, the impossible. The European only. Or Caribbean. Oh, what are you doing?
Comment what you're doing this weekend. That's a banner at the bottom.
Oh, I hope yours is more eventful than mine.
You're baseball tomorrow, right?
Baseball, wrestling.
All the kids wrestling on Sunday?
No, just Stella.
Oh, well, dead in the chat.
Ooh, that's a different rare character I haven't seen.
A flamingo.
A flamingo.
Florida one, maybe?
Maybe.
With a razor blade cutter there.
Yeah, you need it.
I think the pipe cutter is the best way to open it. I like that one a lot.
I did. That's a genius move there, actually. The pipe cutter is the way to go.
Sounds like a video to do. How to get
how to crack a rotor. I got one up there.
Yeah, I got one too. Oh,
yeah.
I got one from the winery. You haven't seen mine.
I have not seen it.
Got a picture of the Bay Bridge on it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really cool. Yeah, got it for my birthday from Patrick Kelsey.
I like that. Can't go wrong with that.
No.
I still got 6.
I mean, it's wavering. We're good.
Oh,
Some people comment a little bit more.
Hey. Unless somebody's searching the lives.
Yeah. Never know. I texted out a few people. I'm not sure who else. That's not me, the big people. I'm trying to think who was on our last one. We haven't done one since April, right? Our best of
yes.
is our best of the year, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember who was commenting a lot.
I don't remember.
I should pay more attention to it.
We should have done more lives. We've just been busy as hell.
It's a lot, well, especially when we have this system.
Mm-hmm.
And now another piece to add to it.
I mean, we're always constantly trying to get better. That's the important part.
Yeah.
We're always trying to get better. Plus, work's been crazy. Work's been crazy for you.
It's almost summer.
We're almost there.
Going to slow down soon. It's going to be really good. I need like a group message going for watching lives.
It'd be a nice, smart thing to do.
Yeah. Or maybe do a Discord group. No, I don't want another thing to manage.
That's a cool one.
Master's called. That's pretty cool. Where's that at?
Master jacket? I don't know.
This is one of the stickers of it.
Yeah, it's just the sticker.
Under store pick. I like when they do the stickers with the store picks. I like this a lot.
They stand out.
They definitely do stand out.
Yeah. The medallions don't work for me.
Oh, the little keychains?
Yeah, the keychains.
I don't love them either.
They don't do the trick for me. Little river roots there.
I'm talking to a wall.
Well, it's a quick live.
Yeah, it's a quick live.
You know, we've only been on for what? How long we've been live?
I don't know how to tell.
32 minutes. Up top right.
Yeah, on here, I think it limits you at 2 hours. I just wonder if it just cuts you off after 2 hours or what happens.
Well, I mean, I figured we do a good hour or so.
Yeah.
Rock and roll with it. See how we're doing.
Let's see. Will that help you? Can I get rid of my scenes and do that? Is that better for you that way?
It works.
You see more of that way.
I like it that way.
They do have this other thing, which I think would be nice. Oh, there's three bits still. Edit mic sound, stop mic cam, visual effects, edit avatar.
Oh, Lord.
Edit name and headline. Visual effects. That sounds busy. Stop mic camera. No, don't want to do any of those.
What you got?
I fucked up. No, we're good.
Okay.
Now turn our mics off. Turn back on.
Hey,
Messed up.
quiet is good sometimes.
Okay. Time check.
What you checking?
Time check and seeing how much more I can drink before I have to stop drinking.
You're doing well. What are you going with, buddy?
Let's see what's open. Oh, I don't know. What do I want?
The world is your oyster.
I wish someone could comment for me what to drink.
Ron, what are we drinking?
But we're not watching. They're boring.
Oh, we are kind of boring
Oh, I
today.
know exactly what I'm drinking.
18 year. Breaking out the big dog.
You said we haven't had in a while.
We haven't. It's been a while since I punched that bottle. Kind of got hidden in the back for a little while.
But when you have this many bottles,
It is, it becomes a chore.
I mean, soon you're going to dust these in floor bourbon.
I don't have that yet. I refuse.
It's going to happen.
There'll be another shelf built.
You still drink this?
No, I switched over to some Coopers.
Okay. Last time Bird Ben was on,
Mm-hmm.
he was commenting a lot.
Yeah, it helps when you
I
have.
feel like last time we went on later. I don't remember.
We did. We went on much later. We were on till like after midnight.
We were on, I think we started like around like
9.
maybe 9. We're at 8 now.
Hey, we'll
Hey.
make it happen as best we can, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Well, testing the new system, making sure it's working correctly. We'll have more of a themed live coming up later on. So,
Pete, you dressing up?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going John Wick.
John Wick? I might go Little Mermaid.
Oh, there you go.
See the shell, sea cups and all.
Cheers.
Well, let's get off that banner. Hey. Okay, here we go. Comment below and let us know what you think Tom is looking at on his phone.
You don't want to know.
Is it safe? Is that safe for people?
It is safe.
So Ron's been here. Roscoe's been here. Liquor store owner's been here. Katie was here. I don't know. Roscoe and Ron kind of disappeared.
It happens.
No, this should not be allowed. Where's Jeff?
That's a great question. I do not know.
Where's Jeff?
He has a dance competition tomorrow.
Jeff is dancing?
No, Jeff is.
Can you imagine Jeff dancing? Doing like an interpretive dance with like a ribbon?
We go see that.
I would see that. Opening. That'd be great.
One of these bottles be coming with us. Yeah.
Parents should do an opening act for their kid before they start dancing.
First off.
And not buy tickets.
Dancing is the most scammiest shit ever. You pay for dance lessons, then you got to pay for the venue for your recital, then you got to pay for the costume for the recital. Then I got to pay for tickets to the recital to the place that I bought. Mm-hmm. Then I get in, I got to pay for a program to the recital that I paid for to watch my kid dance. One dance, and then the show troupe or whatever does 35 other dances I could give a rat's ass about.
It's true.
Biggest scam.
Okay, Tom, let's look at our calendar. June 13th.
Yes.
What are you doing? About to make some plans here.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Looking at your calendar. I got something. Throw your way. I just found it out right now.
I like those.
June 13th.
13 looks clear.
Okay.
It's Flag Day.
That's
just so you know. No. Oh, it is the 14th.
Yeah, I know my holidays. Important holidays like Flag Day and Boxing Day.
I like Boxing Day.
And like National Donut Day.
That is the most important of them all.
So this, barbecue.
And bourbon.
And?
You tell me.
Cigars.
Ooh, where?
It's free. Admission is free, so I guess you just buy your barbecue.
Okay.
Purchase your drinks. And then cigars are on site.
Okay.
Outdoor seatings. They have meat pours and old fashions.
I like that.
Okay. Cigar vendors.
Okay.
You get a tour of the distillery.
Can't go wrong there.
Okay. Tasting of other products. And the bar supports the Leashes of Valor. One leash saves 2 lives. Classic. And it's between 11 to 4.
Okay. Where are we talking?
Because it's a good drive.
Where?
Bowman.
Oh, so Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
We could do that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
It's a Saturday,
It's
right?
a Saturday, yeah.
So that sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea of that.
Oh.
Bourbon, cigars, and good barbecue. Can't go wrong.
I'll screenshot. Or I saw.
Yeah, definitely send that over.
Maybe I'll get the other Virginia content creators to come out. Do some videos.
That's one that I have not seen that I want to go see.
What's that?
I was talking to Dom about it. Project Hail Mary.
The movie?
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good.
I was trying to download the movie recently, and it's like it's 100 different languages on Spotify. It took me a while to find an English version of it.
Is it good?
I haven't started yet. I'm still reading a book that's called Where Are Your Boys Tonight? It's all about the emo explosion from 1998 to like 2010. Right now we're in the year 2001, where like Thursday from New Jersey is talking about being in Boston when 9/11 happened. Time of no cell phones and stuff.
Where were you?
I think I was home in my basement.
I was a senior. I was in earth science. I'll remember that forever. They actually wheeled in a TV on a cart because we didn't have flat screen
The
TV.
good old days.
All right, where is that? I gotta try that.
I really hope our comment stuff is working since no one's commented since 8:25.
It's very possible that it froze up, but it says we got 6 people watching. Whether they're watching or they're
Oh,
not.
someone just commented. We're good. Okay. I was worried. Well, it's fine. Appreciate you coming in. Hope to see you at the store soon.
Definitely. Most definitely.
We should do a store pick with them.
That'd be fun.
1792 store pick. That should be our first one.
I told you I have high expectations.
I will have to do a 1792. We both love 1792.
Mellow corn.
They don't do store picks.
I want to do a mellow corn. First of its kind. First of its kind, baby.
It's just going to taste like mellow corn.
I don't say that. We could get an immaculate mellow corn. It'd be delicious.
Will the tater sticker be like mellow yellow corn?
Yes, exactly. See, now you're on the same page, buddy. Now you're on the same page.
Where you're like an Eastern Shore corn on the cob.
Mm-hmm. A little crab and corn mix.
Mm-hmm.
Little Old Bay sticker on there.
Or it comes with like a free engraved crab mallet.
There you go. There you go. See?
Or a stick of butter.
I love it.
A stick of butter. It comes with a free stick of butter.
Free stick of butter. Compliments of wilderness and whiskey.
No, I'm not giving out free butter.
Now,
I think 1792 would be
1792 is a good one.
would be a good one. It's not going to be overpriced too.
That's my concern. I don't want an overpriced bottle. I'd like to get something that's reasonable
Mm-hmm.
and flavorful.
Yeah. I mean, we're not making any money off it. It'd be nice if we did.
Yeah, but not exactly the biggest concern.
I mean, the Pursuit picks I've had have been great, so I could do a Pursuit pick too.
Pursuit has some wonderful picks, and I've had some questionable picks.
Mm-hmm. Sagamore would be nice so you can actually go up there and see it.
And that's what I was about to say. Like something local, something easy to get to. A SAG pick where we could go up there, sample many bottles, and really find something unique that's a good offering.
Mm-hmm. I've had a Bowman small batch pick that was delicious.
Well, as you should.
So you could do a Bowman small batch.
You're paying $70 for them.
Watching Pimple Popper.
I don't know what I'm watching here. Why, hello.
People. I guess people are out busy on Friday night.
Well,
No, they should be here. There's no excuses, Tom. There's
I
no
agree.
excuses. They should be here. I was looking at baseball games. End of June, going to an Orioles game versus the Nationals.
yeah, I saw that.
I'm going on the Sunday where there's also a beach towel giveaway.
That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what this is?
No idea.
How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. A little. Appreciate you coming in here.
Yeah, just hanging out, enjoying something. That hits, by the way.
Oh, it's great.
So far, so good. I meant to comment on it earlier, but we got to talking. Well, that hits. It's delicious.
The picture's so small, I can't tell they are. It looks like they're in Niagara Falls. That's my guess from the picture.
Some kind of falls. What the?
This is the Knob Creek 18 year.
Delicious.
100 proof. Release KC 002.
Delicious pick. I'm glad you pulled that one down, buddy. Are you ready?
Talent.
Talent. Overly talented.
Oh, shoot. Never had it. It's delicious.
What are you drinking tonight, buddy? It's a great bottle. The 18-year hits like no other Knob Creek, I would say. Now, I've seen it in the high 200s for it. Don't buy it. Wait for it to come down to that 120 mark, something like that.
This?
Yeah.
120?
Yeah.
I haven't seen for 120. 130, I think, like maybe the lowest.
I saw it for 120 a few times, but not as frequent. But 200, it's a good bottle. It's pretty great, but it's not a $200 bottle. So anything on what?
I got it. I'm trying to come up with trivia questions for a blind. What trivia on bourbon itself? Like what instrument, if you stretch it out, will be 23 feet long?
Guitar?
French horn.
Really?
Yeah. Random trivia question. Oh, bourbon. Just bourbon.
Bourbon. What constitutes a bourbon?
What are the ABCs of bourbon?
Yes.
The ABCs, the ABCD.
D.
Oh, can't forget the D.
Gotta have the D.
Reminds me of that. Did I tell you that joke?
Yes.
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 Yeah. Good joke. Bourbon trivia. Let's see. Which amendment is prohibition? Do you know that one, Tom?
I do not. Not off the top of my head.
I mean, I want to say it's the 21st, but I want to say the 19th is women's suffrage. I want to say the 21st, I think. If John was here, we would know.
Yes.
Does John have YouTube?
I doubt it.
I haven't seen him forever.
I saw him the other day.
Yep.
I'll see him tomorrow.
For baseball?
Yep.
You see him on baseball?
Yeah, Gio plays on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Trivia. Trivia.
Oh, maybe what type of whiskey is known to be illegal and done at nighttime?
Hmm?
Moonshine.
Hmm? Unaged.
What?
What is the unaged whiskey?
White Dog.
White Dog.
White Dog. That's a good one.
Right? Unaged whiskey. White Dog.
For moonshine, you can look out moonshine. With moonshine is usually in what type of glass jars?
A mason jar.
A mason jar.
What sport was associated with moonshine?
Backwoods dirt driving.
Close, but no. NASCAR.
NASCAR. Oh, there we go. Pretty close.
You were close.
I was just being silly about it.
You were close.
Yeah.
NASCAR. A lot of the old NASCAR drivers got their start as moonshiners.
How did moonshiners test the proof of their whiskey?
They proofed it by lighting it on fire.
No.
Okay.
Once it's in the mason jar.
You're talking about the bubble test.
Yeah, so you slap the bottom into the bubble. The quicker the bubbles dissipate, the higher proof it is.
So there's another way where they take the whiskey, put it on a little bit of gunpowder, and light it. The longer it burned, it was proofed.
Yes, but at the same time, that could be the heads or tails and what it's not any good.
It is not.
That's what makes you go blind.
Little
is it head, tails, heart? Is it three types of moonshine?
Yes.
No, the moonshine. Look there. Head, tails, and heart.
Yeah, you're right.
I got all the moonshine facts for you. I didn't realize I knew all those.
The NASCAR one's kind of interesting.
The NASCAR one is really interesting.
Yeah, a lot of them got their start as moonshiners. What percent corn does it need to be a bourbon? What is the minimum, I should say? Steve?
Answer me. I just want you to tell me the answer. I don't want to guess.
I don't know. I don't remember now. I think it has to be 50% corn. Is it 50?
What is the
What percent corn does a bourbon have to be?
You're sincere, huh? At least 51%.
51.
Yeah, that's what I want to go with.
51%?
I want to say another good question would be you either can just ask the question of what is it or ask and look for the answer. So basically asking like what is angel share? Now don't tell me a Greek liquor store. You know, I probably would give credit for that one.
What is
Do you know angel shares?
the angel share?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the evaporation off of a whiskey
Yeah,
bottle.
I mean it's a great question.
It is. What is the biggest distillery?
Biggest in size or in production?
Production. I think I know the answer to this. The answer is?
Don't say it. She might be wrong.
I might be.
We're gonna say.
You go first. Don't Google.
I'm not. I'm looking up bourbon trivia here. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I'm going MGP. I'm going MGP.
That could be it.
What do you think?
I thought you were gonna say Sazerac. I'm like, no.
Well, Sazarec's a good size, but I don't think.
But that's like more of a conglomerate.
Yes,
Buffalo
yes,
Trace is under that.
That's
So
the-
I
that's
feel like that's copping out.
That's the Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, or the
What is the biggest distillery? Oh,
trick question.
very trick question.
Yeah,
McCarty.
that'd be a good final question.
I would have never guessed that. What is the biggest whiskey distillery? Bet you it's a Scotch. I know was right.
It is.
Middleton Distillery,
I mean, they've been
the largest
doing it
distillery.
more than we have.
I bet you it's a Scotch, but it's Irish whiskey actually. So surprising.
What is the only bourbon you could get legally during Prohibition?
Medicinal
There we go.
bourbon. And who made it?
Many places.
Many places, but who was the major?
I don't remember.
Heaven Hill.
Heaven Hill.
Yeah. What did Jack Daniels make during Prohibition? What did Jack Daniels make during Prohibition?
I just love a funny one. Oh, you gotta be in there.
What is it?
What?
What did Jack Daniels make during Prohibition? Go ahead.
My funny one is, besides medicinal bourbon, what have other distilleries made for health reasons?
Hand sanitizer.
There we go.
COVID.
Yeah.
I remember.
I
that.
just thought that like that's a really good one.
I remember that. Yeah. They were tasked to make hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
I remember seeing something that had a label on it from Heaven or from Bardstown, like a hand sanitizer from Bardstown.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, too bad that was an entire crock of shit.
Yeah, I know.
So Jack made medicinal bourbon during Prohibition.
Okay.
Limited, but they did make.
Any drink?
I'm trying to think now.
My fault. Yeah. One more.
What is Jack Daniels exclusive, members only club called?
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
I do believe you're a member of said club, Steve.
That would be a really good one. I like that for a question. That's a hard question too. Oh, what to drink?
That would be the Jack Daniels Squires.
I know a lot of them.
And the Squires actually have their own little area down at the distillery and everything. You get, special access to a room and special access to pours and
Motley
things like
House.
that. The Motley House. That's it. Well, what are we drinking?
It must be the cognac.
I haven't had it so
I'm
long.
going to go with the cognac, is what you picked. Because that is one of my favorites besides the sweet wheat.
Really?
It's grown on me.
So
I filled one bottle,
I'm trying to think.
and I haven't seen it in forever.
For the cognac, I haven't either. With the cognac, they are coming. Arthur Wheeler up in Free State Distillery,
Yeah.
in Upper Marlboro, they're coming with their own cognac and calling it a cigar. So I'm hoping to get a bottle of that. Sounds good.
Good little yawn there. Oh, dude, it doesn't disappoint. What is the biggest? Let me rephrase it. What is the location of a lot of the biggest legal moonshine producers in the United States?
What do you mean, like state?
City, state? Where would you think it would be?
Tennessee?
Where in Tennessee?
Gatlinburg?
Gatlinburg it is.
Old Smoky?
Old Smoky and Sugarland. Those are the two big ones. In fact, somebody brought my brother-in-law this back, and it's really good. It's the Harley Davidson one.
What is the maximum proof bourbon can be before entering the barrel for aging in the USA?
Ooh, that's a good one.
So I guess I need to work on some PowerPoints for next time.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go 120 proof. No, because I've had some hazmats.
Entering the barrel at the highest they can enter the barrel at.
Had some hazmats. So. Let's go 140. Maybe 160?
Not coming out, entering the barrel.
Hit me.
125.
125.
It cannot be higher than 125 in the USA. It can come out higher.
So is that why a lot of the Obtaniums and things like that
That's
are
Canadian.
Canadian
Yeah.
whiskey?
They can enter the barrel at higher proof.
Gotcha.
Oh, good one for you, Tom.
Hit me.
What does bottle and bond?
Bottle and bond. Sealed in a government-controlled webhouse. No less than 100 proof. And aged for no less than 5 years?
I think 4 years.
Is it 4 years? I thought it was 5. But yes, bottle and bond. Why was bottle and bond created?
Product of one distillation, one distiller, and one distillery.
Yes. But why was bottle and bond created?
To have a more consistent single barrel process. Those people are watering it down.
Yes. Yes. Because people were claiming it was 90 proof and it's really 60 proof.
Known for a gimmick, which brand of whiskey bottles or barrel ages barrels at sea?
I know the answer to this and I can't think. Jefferson's Ocean.
Yep, Jefferson. Well,
Jefferson's.
Ocean's is a type of a
Yeah,
Jefferson.
Jefferson's. That's a good one.
You can Google for that one. Oh, roughly how many barrels of barrels of bourbon are currently aging in Kentucky?
Oh, I can't even. It's got to be in the millions.
So you give me an over than amount then.
It's got to be 5 million.
Higher.
10?
Over than 10 million.
So over 10?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's roughly 2 barrels for every resident. Every resident. That's crazy.
Funny
a
thing
lot.
also.
That's a lot.
Okay. A lot of distilleries are in what types of counties?
Dry.
Why?
I forget.
They never left prohibition.
Mm.
So, like, the county voted for it to be a dry county,
Mm-hmm.
but they wanted the business from the distilleries.
Yeah. How many barrels are currently aging in Kentucky?
Oh, God.
Over 10 million.
No, I thought, okay, yes.
Yes. Over 10 million. About 2 per person.
All right, moving forward. Trying to think. Good one.
What is the name for the iron-free, calcium-rich water source essential for Kentucky bourbon?
Limestone water.
Here we go.
Limestone water. Because I do love good limestone water.
Do we know this person? Can we go to this blind tomorrow?
It would be fun. Here's a good one. And I had to do a little Google on it because I remembered a lot of it. But I didn't know it. Uncle Nearest. New whiskey on the market as of a couple years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who was Uncle Nearest?
Good one. Answer.
Go.
You Google it, so I'm sure I don't know it.
He was the guy who actually taught Jack Daniels how to distill.
Oh.
Black gentleman, of course, of less than favorable conditions.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the one who taught Jack how to actually distill.
Interesting.
So that's a good one. Who is Uncle Nearest and why is he important to whiskey?
Mm-hmm. I think just like a simple one, like what does MGP stand for?
I don't even know the answer to that. I really should, but I don't.
Take a guess.
Michigan, I don't know.
It's in Indiana, so I can't.
I know, but that's what I'm going to. What is it?
I don't know. I've known at one point, but like right now,
What does MGP stand for? Use the chat GPT.
I've known before, but
Master of General Partners? Manufactured gas plant? Medical gas pipeline? What does the MGP and MGP distilling stand for?
Midwest Green Products.
Midwest Green Products. That's good. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Maybe the average one won't know that.
A lot of people. It's nice to get that.
I guess if it's the average person,
Bourbon specific.
can you do like
What is the most popular mixed drink for bourbon?
I want to say old fashioned, or is it a whiskey sour? These are my two I would say.
Does a whiskey sour have to be bourbon?
I don't. It says whiskey. Oh, I mean for bourbon only.
Bourbon only.
I don't know.
Any guesses?
Got 3 people with us.
Any guesses? Come on, guys. I don't know either.
Is it Joel?
Mid-July, maybe.
You don't know. This is your guess.
This is a guess.
Trivia that you're making up.
What is the most popular bourbon mixed drink? We were close
What is it?
because we've had this. I've made them.
Okay.
The Manhattan. The Manhattan. Kind of threw me off.
Mm-hmm. Which bourbon is is all bourbon whiskey?
So
Is all bourbon whiskey?
all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon.
Yes. Yes. Well, that's a good.
That is the answer.
Well, that's a good common one.
Yes, that is.
That's a good common
He's
one.
all bourbon whiskey. Yes.
So right now I'm trying to think of what's like a common one that most people can get, but still be a little bit more challenging. What's the whiskey festival you wish you could have got tickets for?
The Kentucky Bourbon Festival.
Yes.
What ungodly
Yes.
place.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is a decent one. I'll give this.
Uh-huh.
What is the cocktail of the Masters? As in golf. It is a bourbon cocktail.
Do they serve it there?
They do.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You've never been.
Well, no shit. Not many have, sir. We've tried for quite a few years now and have not been successful at the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
It is the peach bourbon smash.
It's 2 ounces of Woodford, because who is the sponsor of the Masters? Woodford. What is the most popular whiskey in the world?
I think I know the answer to this, but I'm going to wait and see.
What'd you say?
Most popular whiskey in the world.
Oh. Whiskey with the EY or Y?
A little bit of both.
No, one or the other.
Nope, a little bit of both.
That owns it? And can I say Sazerac? We just
No.
that will I
What is
cover it?
the most popular type of whiskey?
Oh, so it's either a Scotch, bourbon, or rye then.
Scotch, bourbon, rye, Japanese. Go down the rabbit hole, moonshine, whatever you want. What do you think?
I don't know.
Any guesses?
I would say Scotch.
I would also say Scotch, but I think Irish whiskey might add them out.
Okay.
We're going to find out. What is the most popular type of whiskey in the world? Oh, wow. It went brand specific.
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker Scotch.
So you could probably do
But
something.
that's a blended, right? All Johnny Walker is blended. It's not even a single malt.
You can ask for a single malt.
No, I'm just saying, in general.
What do you call them?
I have no idea.
ChatGPT's gonna start calling you people.
Bad phone.
You can do something more generic, like what country artist sings Tennessee whiskey?
I have a good one.
Do you know that one?
I have no idea.
Now they're calling you.
I'm not a country person.
Is that a work person you called?
I have no idea. No, thank you. I have a good one, though.
Chris Stapleton.
Oh, yeah. Travelers, really?
You're a smooth
Oh.
Tennessee whiskey.
Yuck. Ugh, no wonder I don't like it.
I bet you Chris Stapleton doesn't drink that either. I bet you.
All right. What country produces the most bourbon?
Country?
Country.
United States.
Why?
Bourbon's only from the United States.
Exactly.
Has to be made in the U.S.
Oh, you said blended something. I think it just
It
called.
called somebody?
Yeah. Your ChatGPT's drunk. That's why I don't have it set up that way.
Classy.
Question. And my trivia to get to this point, it might be I feel like I'm being stupid about this, but at the same time, I might not be. And it's not me being drinking, it's just I'm just not confused. Football,
Mm-hmm.
is the Bourbon Bowl a real thing?
Why is it the bourbon?
No. Is the Bourbon Bowl football thing a real
Yes.
thing? It is.
Yes.
So I'm trying to make a comment or a question about the Bourbon Bowl football tournament and connect it to the Mud Dogs wedding.
Why?
Why am I asking that?
No. Why would
No,
why would that make sense?
I'm asking you, is the Bourbon Bowl is a real thing?
It is.
Are you sure? You say yes.
Bourbon Bowl.
It doesn't feel like dinner then.
What is the Bourbon Bowl in football?
It's a fictional championship game. It's not real.
Is it real?
Yeah, so you're wrong.
So why would it make sense though?
What do you mean? Why would it make sense?
Why would it make sense for those two teams to play in the Bourbon Bowl?
The Mud Dogs?
And where were they?
They were in Tennessee.
No,
I don't know what you're getting at.
Louisiana. Bourbon Street, Bourbon Bowl.
Oh, I guess so.
That's why.
I'm like, you said it was real. And
No,
it's a fictional game.
I would have assumed. All right, so largest sporting event by volume.
You doing answers? Or you making up answers?
No, I know the answer.
Largest what?
What is the largest?
No, we're doing bourbon only. Bourbon only.
I like this one.
Well, sorry, you can do that next time we do sports trivia.
I like that one.
We might do a
Let's see here.
Kentucky Derby Preakness live. Do some horse trivia.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, that's a good one. What's the official whiskey of the Kentucky Derby?
Woodford.
Yeah,
That's a very common one.
that's a good one, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good bourbon one.
Name 2 well-known bottles that have animals on it. Name 2 bottles of whiskey that have animals on it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I like that one a lot.
that's a really good one. Blue Note. Yeah, they have a bee on their bottle.
Animals.
It's an animal.
A bee?
It's an insect.
I probably meant the letter.
No, it's got a bee on the bottom.
Well, no, I don't
And
know.
blanks. It's got a horse.
That's a topper, not really on the bottle. It's gonna be on the bottle.
Caribou.
Caribou could have it. It's on the bottle. I'll give you that.
Wow. A lot of rare character.
Nope. It's got to be
A lot of rare character has
gotta be
animals.
the same one that you can easily get.
Stag. It's got the antlers.
Not an animal.
Not an ant-
It's a dead part of an animal.
It's an animal.
No.
All right, enlighten me.
Eagle rare?
There's not an eagle on there.
There's an eagle in there.
Yeah, where's that? Oh, yeah, there's a fucking eagle in there.
Buffalo Trace.
Oh. Is there a buffalo and buffalo?
Yeah. Right?
There is a buffalo.
There we go.
Oh, that's a good one. Speak of the devil. What was in a Buffalo Trace bottle up to the year 2015?
I don't know.
Additional to the
I don't
whiskey. Any guesses? A piece of buffalo glass.
Really?
Yeah, there was a blade of buffalo grass put in each bottle.
Buffalo grass.
Grass. Yes. Believe it or not, yes.
Water.
Ooh.
Hydrate. Probably drink. No, drink.
Let's go with
drink. Last drink of the night.
Last drink of the evening? Go big or go home. Go top shelf. Hit the makers.
Nope.
No? What are you hitting? Oh, 14. We both cracked into that recently. A 14 year.
Hopefully we'll get a few more weeks. We'll get one.
Mm-hmm. It'd be nice to get the this year's.
Yeah, what I'm gonna bring tomorrow.
Oh, that's a good one.
What?
What type of barrel does it have to be aged in to be considered bourbon?
What's that? Is that American White Oak?
It is not. It's very close.
What is that?
It's just a new charred oak barrel. So it has to be aged in a new charred oak barrel with no additives. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, it just has
Most
to
of
be.
it is.
Yeah, most of it is white oak. You are correct, but it doesn't have to.
So we're doing some old line single malt Navy strength, which has barely been touched. That's really good. I like that a lot.
It's very good.
We need to review that one. Under the Macallan Sherry cask or the Harmony? Under the Sherry.
The Harmony is my favorite.
I had the Harmony.
The Harmony's delicious. Ooh, what is the minimum age for bourbon?
4 years.
Any guesses, guys? Minimum age on bourbon? All 5 people out there in Wonderland?
You're going to say 4 or 2.
There's no minimum age for bourbon. As long as it meets all the criteria, the spirit can be bottled straight away and marketed as.
So what has to be aged then? What does aged mean? It could be a day.
Brands like Buffalo Trace make what, Stephen?
White Dog? Is that
White Dog is considered a bourbon.
Well, that's not aged, is it?
Doesn't need to be aged.
I thought it needs to be aged in a barrel. You just said that.
It says White Dog, which is an unaged version of the flagship Buffalo Trace bourbon. Secondarily, good bourbon needs to be aged for a few years at minimum. So good bourbon, but there is no minimum age.
Oh, there had to be.
Let's see here.
Macallan Sherry.
So bourbon, who is it named after? Where did bourbon get its name?
Once upon a time, there was a guy, a farmer named Barry. Barry nearly died while hiking on a hill, and Bob found him. Therefore, they called it bourbon because he was drinking.
Shitty thing is, you're not far off, buddy.
Literally just made that up.
Are you ready for this?
Sure.
It was in honor of the French royal family and the House of Bourbon.
The House of Bourbon.
The House of Bourbon.
I don't have my label makers.
Oh, yeah. You gave a good one. What's the angel's share?
Yep.
What's the devil's cut?
Then I was left over.
No. Who makes it? I think, doesn't Jim Beam or Evan Williams make a devil's cut?
I think Jim B makes the devil.
Somebody makes it. Any ideas, guys? What's the devil's cut? Anyway, the devil's cut is the whiskey that actually gets stuck in the barrel, in the wood of the barrel.
Oh, so you can sweat it out.
And they sweat it or press it out.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, the devil's cut. It's a pretty good one.
Okay. Got those two. Is our new print still on there?
I don't know.
Yes.
I just keep rambling so that somebody might be listening.
Well, last thing so is Chris Stapleton. 4 people out there. Hey guys, who is left? Drop your name in the comments. Been going for an hour and 20 minutes strong. Probably cut it off in the next 10, 20 minutes. I'm ready for my Jack 14.
Go for it.
It's almost ready to take a trip to my house, Tom.
Is it getting close?
It's getting pretty close there.
I've been very sparing with it.
It's about that halfway. Pretty close. So I like Bowman, a good bourbon hangout trip. I'm not sure if that's going to be a get a hotel for the night we want down there.
Gosh, that's a great one.
Hotel for the night?
Yeah, I agree with you that.
Or camp?
We just drank on it, and I didn't know that answer. Why is 1792 a bourbon?
Why is it a bourbon?
Why is it the name of a bourbon? What's significant about
But why is 792 the name of 792?
it? Yeah. It's actually pretty ingenious.
What doesn't even say on the back of it?
1792 is the year Kentucky became a state. I had no idea, did you?
No, that's interesting.
That's interesting.
So it's like even the simple of like what year did Kentucky become a state? What state was Kentucky?
It was a territory.
No. What when it became a state? What state did it become?
Oh,
Like Texas, like was the 28th state.
I don't know. I don't know.
What famous people are out in Kentucky? 15th state.
15th, huh?
No, June 1st, 1792.
My birthday.
I know, right? Well,
That's-
1792 is not your birthday.
I hope.
Benjamin Button over here. What is the official name of Kentucky?
The official name? Appalachia?
Technically,
Appalachia?
Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Oh, it's like the Commonwealth of Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
What state reserves the right to secede from the Union?
What'd you say?
What state reserves the right to secede from the Union? My useless fact of today. It was a republic. I'll give you that.
I mean, I would say Texas, but
It is Texas. There's only two republics, right?
I mean, Texas was in Mexico. Then they fought at the Alamo.
Yep.
That's good.
Oh, that's a good one. What is the proof point you can no longer fly with? Fly on an airplane, that is.
Bonus points. What do they call that proof point?
Bonus.
Bonus points. So we're doing.
Hazmat 140.
Wait, what's your question? What is the what proof point?
Proof point you can no longer fly
So
with.
what's the highest which you can fly with?
139.9.
There we go. That's another question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So next live, Tom, we're doing fun bourbon facts now.
Okay.
What we have to figure out when we're going to live again eventually.
Yeah.
Plan for that. What type of trivia do you want to do?
I don't know.
This is nice.
Just do alcohol.
Alcohol trivia.
Like whiskey, cocktails. We'll go big or go home.
You might be an alcoholic if you know this.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, Jeff Box.
Well, we know something now. What's the biggest distillery in the world, Steve?
Did you say,
I said it.
you say Johnny Walker?
Oh, that's the biggest whiskey to say.
Oh, I don't even remember right now.
Bacardi.
Bacardi, yes.
Bacardi.
Too much facts here. I'm not.
I do love a good useless fact bank. And I am supple to that. And we lost another one. Hey, he got the answer right though. 80% or has 80%. No, 80% would be 160.
9. You can delete comment. I can put user in timeouts, and I can ban the user. I'm not going to do any of those
Very
unless I
nice.
do it by accident. I'm sorry, Ben. Seeing how to. Where did that go away?
Oh, that's a great one. What is the original meaning of the word whiskey?
Whiskey.
Not with an EY.
Whiskey. The original meaning of whiskey was when the caveman drank too much distilled
Dinosaur piss?
dinosaur piss, and they couldn't get it up at nighttime. And they had whiskey.
No, that's whiskey dick. No,
Uh-huh.
water of life.
Water of life.
Yeah.
I like that. Water of life.
Water of life. Not caveman whiskey.
I don't know. I have no idea.
That's a good one, though. I you had me going there for a second.
Bullshitting for you.
It's a good one.
Tom, good news, Tom. Good news.
Enlighten me.
Yesterday, we were at 599, right? We hit, or 2 days ago, 599, we hit 600.
Yes.
Today, we were at,
602.
we are now at 604.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you, people.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Hmm.
If that's any of you guys out there,
Let us know we're doing something
I
right.
know. This is hard. This is our business here.
It's not
I mean,
exactly easy.
This right here, drinking bullshitting, is easy, but
I'm happy with it. I enjoy
our
it.
business for me, making videos and editing videos, and
It's still fun.
yes, it's fun. It's not a job.
I don't want it to be a job.
If you weren't here earlier, just to let you know, we do have some upcoming videos.
Yeah, light them up, Steve. Throw it up there.
We got our Kentucky blenders coming out soon. We're gonna do like a full-on tin cup. There's lots of tin cup whiskey. It's really affordable budget whiskey there for you. Our new one's coming out probably 2 weeks. Is that 13 colony
Yes.
maple rye? Do 100 whiskeys in 10 minutes. Silverthorn whiskey, which is out of Maryland. Well, the owner's out of Maryland. Is still sourced whiskey. He was in Sagamore for a while, and that new Maker's Mark. I'm excited to try that. New Maker's
Yes,
Mark.
the new makers does.
I'm excited to
Excite
try
me.
that a lot. I like that. That worked out really well to move back and forth.
Oh, that's something I never knew.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: what is the first sip of bourbon called for the day? We always call it a warm-up.
I have no idea.
This actually makes sense.
What's it called?
A primer.
A primer.
A primer sip. A moment for your palate to acclimatize to the warmth and proof of the spirit.
Okay.
We're not that fancy, but shit, that makes
Not
sense
that
to me,
fancy.
right?
No.
What are the three types of bourbon? This doesn't make any sense to me. I can think of two, but one doesn't make sense to me. Any ideas?
No. The what? Repeat the question.
What are the three primary types of bourbon?
3 types of bourbon.
Bourbon, yes.
3 types of bourbon. Is Bottle and Bond one of them? I don't know.
It's mash bill-esque. We'll go mash bill. You definitely know one because I knew one.
So it has to have 51%.
What do I love about it?
You love
antique?
weeded.
So weeded. Weeded is one of them.
Weed is going to be one of them. Is a Burr Rye still a bourbon?
Technically, yes, but it's a blended, so no. You're on the right track.
Okay.
High is in the name.
High rye, but isn't that just rye then?
No, it's a high rye.
Did you say a Burr Rye then?
No, it's a high rye bourbon. So it's still 51% corn. Just a higher rye content.
I feel like that's right.
And then
Rye.
a traditional high corn.
Okay.
So your standard bourbon, if you will. Straight bourbon.
Wait, if it's a high corn, is that like American Light then? Where are you getting these names from? ABC Fine Wines, like from a liquor store. I wouldn't trust that. And two more sources. Liquor sources.
It makes sense. It does make sense. Types of bourbon.
I don't know.
All right. Well, buddy, I think it's about that time, right?
Yeah, it's about that time.
We had fun with this. Hey,
Yeah.
what is his name?
Salsa Bear's there. Hey guys, hey, how's it going, man? You look familiar.
No shit. What's the guy's name?
His name is
Penis 95?
No.
I'm sorry. That's what I saw. Maybe a little too much bourbon tonight.
You need to let off that. Let me see if I can find him.
Anyway, guys.
We're gonna go for 7 or 1. It's a good 9:45.
Oh, is that our plan? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm hit a button. I'm not gonna do it.
That hit a little stronger.
What did?
The nope, must have put it back.
I don't know what you drank.
The Knob Creek.
18?
Yeah, the 18.
That was really good. I liked it a
I
lot.
enjoyed it.
That was really good.
The taster's slow.
Okay, so
Who was that?
all right, rate the whiskeys that got for a blind tasting. Keep in mind, I'm new to bourbon and live in a tough state to get good bottles. First of all, I want to know what state you live in.
We live in a tough state to get bourbon.
Well, good bourbon.
Good bourbon.
Virginia could be a tough state to get good bottles as all government control.
Truth. Can also be a honey hole.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's some solid bottles. Wild Turkey Rare Breed.
I love a good wild
Penelope
turkey.
Weeded.
One of my favorites.
We love that. Old Forester 1910.
Nah.
That's a good one.
There's better offerings. So.
I like the 1910 better than 1920. I guarantee if we did a blind, you would love 1910.
I don't know. Eagle Rare, my favorite. One of my
Okay.
favorites.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Woodford Double Oak.
Yes, Woodford Double Oak is a staple.
My wife thinks that tastes like taco seasoning, though. That's her opinion, not mine. I don't understand either. I love it, though.
Heaven Hill Bottle of Bond.
No, we're checking his Old Granddad 114. Is that the original one or the new single?
I was about to say, I have not been a big fan of the regular 114s, but I'm interested to
So
try.
he has the 1910 and the 1920. What?
So make the 1915. We have not cracked this yet. We're going to crack it on live. Steve made me this blend for my birthday. Or for Christmas, right?
Christmas, yeah.
Christmas. I'm excited.
Okay.
50-50 split. It's supposedly beats them both, right?
Yep.
Now, another good Old Forester offering, can you grab it down, big guy, is the single barrel, which I've had some really good ones and I've had some shit ones, but the good have outweighed the shit. I'll give it that. The blue labels. They're usually store picks, but you can usually try them before you actually drink.
And they've been hanging around more so lately.
Yeah, I've seen them more often.
Yeah.
The ryes are green, and they're pretty good too.
He's down in North Carolina, that which is also state control.
Yeah, and I was about to say, me and the big guy here just took a trip a couple years back down to South Kakalaki to play some golf. We stopped at a couple North Carolina stores, and we definitely were not impressed by what the offerings of the day.
No, it was more better off hitting the Buc-ee's and liquor store next to it, just off 95, south of the border.
Yes.
If you're lucky, find the Black Draft Double Oak from West Virginia. I'm heading West Virginia last weekend in May for the Appalachian Fly Fishing Festival. So I'll keep my eye out for that Black Draft Double Oak.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
That's where I'm trying to come out with me, but you're probably doing sports. It's the last weekend in May. It's the weekend after Memorial Day.
It might be a needed vacation for me.
I'm going up Katie, so.
Black Draft. I've never heard of that one.
You wear 10, I love.
Oh, it's a staple on my bar.
It's great.
I've got 2 or 3 bottles. Every couple times a year I travel down to New Orleans for my work trips and things like that. I hit Sazerac and I try to stock up for us on Eagle Rare.
Of his, what he said, the Wild Turkey Red Breed, Penelope Wheated, Old Forest 1910, Woodford Double Oak, the Old Grain at 114, and the Eagle Rare 10. Of those, which one is your favorite? We'll go for a favorite first.
Let's go for this. Which one would be your daily drinker?
Daily drinker, Penelope Wheated.
See,
I've gone through 3 bottles of it.
I go Woodford on it, and I love a good Wheated. Double Oak is so much smoother.
Penelope Wheated, $30 for a bottle, all day long.
Truth,
it's great.
You're at the 60.
It's delicious. I've gone through 3 bottles already.
Yeah, it's a staple on my bar also.
Yeah. Probably my favorite, besides that one, like my second favorite, probably would be Wild Turkey Red Breed. Sure.
My favorite out of that lineup?
Eagle Rare.
I was about to say
it's probably Eagle Rare.
It's a hat trick for me, but yes. Eagle Rare 10, I would say is. I have yet to try the 12-year. I just can't see 2 years making that big of a difference. Here nor there.
I would love to try it. No, we saw it for $300.
Huh?
We saw it for $300.
Yeah, we did, but I just can't bring myself for a $70 bottle of whiskey. So while we live in Maryland, we also live next to the Wild West of bourbon, which is DC.
Yep.
So anything and everything you can think of, you can buy in DC at any given time. But what is the trade-off, buddy?
For DC?
Cost.
It's cost. You're paying up, or you're going to an area where you have to drive a crappy car, leave your doors unlocked so you don't get broken into, and leave crappy in there so you're sketchy neighborhoods then. So
very sketchy.
So, but at the same time, you can find really great bottles.
You can.
So if you're going to bourbon in DC, do it during the daytime.
Yeah. Definitely don't.
No matter what area of it.
Yeah,
daytime.
Definitely don't hunt bourbon at night.
Yeah. But even the outside areas of DC, still in DC almost, or the PG County line, it's still pretty nice.
You can find some. You can find some. Yeah. We've been to one of our favorite liquor shops. Hey, the 7-Eleven next door had a shooting.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Hey, you said you have an Eagle Rare and you're excited to try that one. How long have you been drinking bourbon for? Like, what's your go-to favorite whiskey? I know you're good with your favorite whiskey. I know it.
What is it?
Cooper's Craft.
Cooper's Craft.
But he probably can't find it.
The 100 proof.
It'd be great if he could, though.
I tell you this, sir, if you DM us tonight, send us out your address. Instagram, whatever else you use.
There's no DM on here.
All right, Instagram us. Steve over there will make you up a sample bottle of the Eagle Rare. and send that out.
Any other? Well, no, he has Eagle right now.
Oh, he does have the
You want to give him Cooper's Craft.
Cooper's Craft. That is my favorite cheap, affordable, delicious bourbon.
Does Cooper's Craft do store picks?
No,
That'll be a good one.
that'd be great.
That'd be a good one. The other,
My other Coopers. Oh,
no.
another sneaky one.
Yeah.
Now it looks familiar, I know, but it's not. It's ancient aged. It's a basically reject Blanton's, from what I understand. Poor man's Blanton's, if you will. Penelope's Architect. I've had some good ones. I've had some bad ones.
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee is delicious.
Creme brulee was delicious.
It's up there, isn't it? Yeah, it's up there. I'm too short for it. I need to get that.
That's the only one you have is creme brulee. I've got other store picks.
I've had 2 or 3 store picks on it, and
They're coming out with a new creme brulee for this year.
oh, are they?
They are.
And that has a sugary, caramely taste to it.
Yes.
It is delicious. It's got all the right highlights to it, and it's getting hidden by the little banner there. But I don't know if you can see that. It's got the creme brulee kind of ribbon on there. It's a pretty good one.
The Knob Creek 9-year cash strength. Why is the 9-year alive?
I've had the 9-year cash strength. I was underwhelmed by it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it needed a little more punch.
Hey, I know we're leaving soon, and we said about leaving soon, but look who finally showed up.
Who's that?
Sean. Kelly Sean.
About damn time, Sean.
He was at the Elks Lodge.
Good for you.
Hashtag old man.
Put your prime rib away and come drink some bourbon with us.
Probably won a nice Coach purse.
It's okay, Sean. I still love it.
Us? Who's us? Is that Kelly or Kevin?
Shame you. I will shame you when I see you. Until then, you're okay with it.
Sean, we are doing something new here. We are streaming on StreamYard, which is
We're testing it out.
so we can do fun things like this and show you our new videos coming soon. We can highlight comments. I'm glad Mike won $150. That sounds amazing. And do different things like that. Trying to figure it all out.
Another fun model for that gentleman.
Uh-huh. A bottle you can scratch. Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice.
The Heritage. Jack Daniel's Heritage Edition. Delicious. Has everything you want in a good bourbon. And it hits way above the price.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like $70 a bottle, right?
Heritage, I love it. I've been through like 2 bottles.
Yeah, I've killed quite a few with
on the higher end though.
What,
like
it's
$80.
Yeah, it's about 70 to 80 bucks. But it's a great bottle.
So our new friend here, as Bourbon Hill, is higher proofs. He's been drinking scotch for a long time. So if he hits us up, we'll give him some of the higher proof. I'll send him my 164 proof.
We'll go private stock.
I'll go Obtanium.
Oh.
Yeah. But he's also just been drinking scotch for a long time.
Oh, where is it? Break it out. Break it out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My favorite Indian whiskey of all time.
No. That's not scotch.
It is not a scotch.
Royal Rampart, you want that one?
The Royal Rampart, baby.
I'm not.
It's one of our highest. It is not a scotch. It is a Indian whiskey, but it is delicious.
And we've been rated well for it.
And it's one of our highest rated videos to date. The Royal Rampart Indian whiskey. I love it. It's something different. It's delicious. You can't go wrong with the Royal Rampart. And it's like $50 a bottle. If that. I'll break it out of the fancy tube here because it's not a fancy bottle. It's a cool bottle, but not a fancy bottle.
Might be homemade.
Might be. Ooh, double oak.
Double oak. He's talking about double oak.
I do love a good
This
double.
double oak is actually a store pick.
It's a delicious store pick at that.
It's the Golden Cask Collective.
That one is super vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of vanilla in it. Well, we said 9:45. Now we got to go to 10. Or at least.
I mean, we have to really send it. And since it's new, we started about 8 o'clock.
Well, since Sean decided to
I
show up.
know, but at the same time, it says on the original thing for the free stuff. I don't know if we have 2 hours of storing on this site or if it's just 2 hours of live video with it. I don't know
Well,
how
if
it
it kicks
works.
us off, thanks for joining us, guys.
Appreciate it, yeah. Now we got 8 minutes to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, so far so good.
I don't see anything in here. This YouTube timer. I see that one.
Higher proofs. I'm trying to think here. My higher proof stuff. I mean, whenever I think of a higher proof, I think of stuff like this, which is more obscure. This is a private stock. It's a bourbon. It is coming in at, what is this coming in at? I think it's 130.
No, it's a hazmat. It's 146.
146. So it's a hazmat. It's a 146 proof. Does not drink like it.
No, Sean, that's Star Hill. They're just releasing the new Star Hill. I think
We're trying to
this
get it.
week, so I haven't seen it anywhere else. But Star Hill is still available stateside, just harder to find. We got it across.
We got it across the pond.
We did it across the pond. Yep. Have you tried Shanahan's before?
I have.
There's in Annapolis, that bourbon hunt or bourbon meetup.
Yeah.
There's a guy that always brings it.
I don't understand it.
So it's in the realm. It's the same
It's a
distillery.
mountain whiskey, right?
It's the same distillery that makes Tin Cup.
Yeah, it's a mountain whiskey.
So it's a mountain single malt.
Yeah.
And then Tin Cup, they make theirs is a single malt blend, right?
I believe it is a blend.
I don't remember which one is the blend.
I want to say it's the younger.
So this is a blend, it's a marriage.
Yeah. So this is a blend. It's another Tin Cup. It's not bad. I mean, mountain whiskey is mountain whiskey. This is an American whiskey, as they call it.
Colorado single malt.
Colorado single malt. So this would be along the same lines as the Stranahan's.
But Stranahan's had that really nice sherry cask one that was really delicious.
Yes, they've had some specialty pours on there that are good, but the regulars are not anything to write home about. All right. Coolest bottle you've seen?
Bottle?
Bottle.
Oh, that's the one I'm not getting it down for you.
One of the coolest bottles I've ever
Probably.
seen. That is one of the coolest bottles I've ever seen. Soldier Valley, it's a canteen. It's pretty neat. If you ever see it, pick it up. I don't remember if it's, I want to say it's just a simple bourbon. It's nothing fancy. Fake cork.
Soldier Valley.
Straight from the canteen. So
You haven't had that much of this.
I haven't drank a lot of it. It's not
Are
bad.
you reviewing this? This is our awful video.
I believe it is. It's still one of the coolest bottles I've ever seen. Very light. Very light.
Good flavor. Yeah, I tried to visit Stranahan's distilleries out there in Colorado, and they were closed for events, so I wasn't
Really?
able to visit. I was really sad because I love Tin Cup. Tin Cup's always been a go-to. I like the free chocolate that comes with it too.
It's a mountain whiskey.
It's a mountain whiskey.
It's a mountain whiskey.
Yeah.
All right, so we got about 4 minutes left, guys.
Well, until we'll see.
We'll see.
I don't know.
We're gonna
I
test
don't
it
know.
out.
I don't know. I don't know, Tom. I have no idea. And they give me a warning, so maybe it's just 2 hours stored and we just go on it. I don't really know.
I don't know either.
New sucker. Free version. That's why we have the StreamYard logo on the top left.
How classy.
I know. So classy.
Are we sponsored? Is that what that means?
No, it means we have free version and we're not paying for the actual account.
So we're sponsoring that.
Yeah, essentially the free advertisement for them.
That's what I said. We're sponsoring
Mhm.
that with all 7 people.
Yeah. Tom, he doesn't know. God, Tom.
What don't I know?
I don't know. Sean, you missed all the fun bourbon trivia.
I had some good ones.
You can ask him.
Sean, what sport is associated with whiskey? Or has its origins in whiskey?
Well, Sean, I appreciate you coming up. I texted Andy. He's not even here.
Oh, they split off from Tin Cup.
Yeah, that's what it said.
I had no idea of that.
Yep.
Bare knuckle boxing. Good answer, but no.
No.
NASCAR, sir. Moonshiners started NASCAR.
Yep.
My fun fact of the day.
Petri95, hit us up on Instagram if you have Instagram. If not, I'm not sure how else to message us. Love to send you some free samples and stickers.
Touche, sir.
I don't know. Let me see if he's on. Let me do my YouTube magic here.
Oh, YouTube magic. I love it.
I do that more review.
Sean, what did you have tonight? Anything good?
Yeah, what are you doing on? Some Miller High Lifes, some White Claws.
A little bit of seltzer actions.
Gin and tonic and a whole lot of Coronas. Wow.
Classy lady.
Yeah. I wonder what the go-to drink of the night was. Miller Lite,
You're
Coronas.
a classy lady, Sean.
Michelob Ultras,
Some ultras.
or some of the Ultra Zeros. Like, I want to drink when I'm too old to drink, so I'll have them.
My liver can't take it anymore.
Well, 60 years, no, 40 years of drinking to 60-year-old.
It'll do it. We'll get there one day, buddy.
I'm just curious what's going to happen at 2. It's like Y2K.
Yeah.
So at 2 hours, are we just going to delete and it's gone? We're like, see you later?
Bye. 2 minutes. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
What do you think? Do you think Sean should change his profile picture of that dog? Dog wearing some sunglasses?
No. Keep it. I'll tell you this, though. Can't do gin.
I love a gin and tonic with hot sauce.
See, gin,
For like a summer drink, a gin and tonic is the best way to go.
gin tastes like Christmas to me.
It's a little gingery,
I can't do it.
but like
I can't do it. It tastes like a fucking Christmas tree.
but summertime gin and tonic, super refreshing. It's clean. I feel like you drink and you brush your teeth at the same time.
That's awful to me. I'm sure you did. I am sure you did.
The dog wearing stunt shades has been my icon for 15 years.
Stick with it, buddy. It's classy. I am curious if this is going to cut out.
I don't know.
And are we close?
We got 6 minutes up there.
Oh, we got 6 minutes left.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I looked down at the clock.
Gin is an absolute winner for winter vibes.
Winter on. Yes, of course. It tastes like
It
a
does.
Christmas tree.
Gin and tonics is totally a summer drink. So gin and tonic is a summer drink, but gin is a winter vibes flavor. I mean, it is a Christmas tree. It's that juniper Christmas tree. Sean, I would have texted that Pat Kevin, but I don't have his number. So
What does wild turkey?
if you're back to trivia,
We'll go with that. What does wild turkey contain? No actual of.
turkey,
Turkey.
tetracyclophane, whatever it's
The
called.
shit that makes you go to sleep.
Uh-huh. I mean, you drinking up wild turkey is going to
It'll
make
put you
you.
to sleep.
It's going to make you wild and will make you go to sleep. It'll make you do both.
You'll look like a turkey.
Let's go to accounts. I'm trying to find our buddy here. See if I can find him.
True or false? All bourbon must be made in Kentucky.
All bourbon must be made in Kentucky.
Yes, true or false?
I'm trying to think. Can you make a whiskey in Kentucky that's not bourbon?
Yes.
You can make a whiskey in Kentucky that's not bourbon?
100%.
What's a whiskey that's made in Kentucky that's not bourbon?
I don't know, but I know you can make it. Because it's got to be, if it's 52% corn, it ain't a damn whiskey.
51%.
No. 51%, it's a bourbon.
51% or higher, it's a bourbon.
Yes.
So if it's lower than...
Yes. So 49%, what?
Then it's just a whiskey. Not a bourbon. I wonder what's the bourbon to whiskey ratio. How many people make bourbon versus whiskey? Ooh. Almost in my glass.
That's a great question.
Talking with hands over here. Sean is Kelly stepping out the state.
Not true. You can actually make a bourbon in Maryland. Why do we know that, Stephen? What distillery is famous for being started in Maryland?
Well, that's back when Maryland doesn't have the borders it has now.
Yes, correct.
So that would be like Basil Hayden's.
Basil Hayden, yes.
Cool. Bargain spider back. Did you hear that bargain spider?
I thought the door shut.
Walrus?
Walrus? What is the smoothest sipping bourbons? No rise or wheats.
Low rise jeans? What'd you say?
No rye.
Man, low rise. Let's go old school here. We were walking outside, I'm a teacher, going to recess.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher in front of me, I won't say who it is, she said, "Oh my goodness, I walked through a spider web." And I'm like, "Oh, I love that song." She's like, "It's a song?" I'm like, oh my goodness.
I'm old.
I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I don't know her age, but at least I know I'm older and or cooler.
Most definitely cooler.
Walking through spider webs.
Gwen Stefani.
Then I told her, Gwen Stefani, no doubt. She's like, who's that?
Oh, dear God. You're definitely cooler than her.
Well,
a little bit of ska music-esque. Oh, that's a great one that neither of us thought of. Who is the father of bourbon?
Father of bourbon.
Father of bourbon.
Is Mary Dowling the mother?
Yes, Mary Dowling is the mother. You will definitely know the answer.
Jim Gaffigan.
Jim Gaffigan's a comedian, isn't
he? Yes.
Elijah Craig.
Does that sound good? Okay, my phone. I'm going to held it down. Too loud? Too soft? Like, we're not getting money off this.
Hey, Steve.
So we can play whatever we want, to be honest.
Yeah, so hey, Steve.
Yeah.
We hit 2 hours.
Oh!
And
we survived. So it must be just stored area.
All right, guys. Now that we've hit the old 2 hour mark,
and we know we're still alive.
And we know we're still alive, we're going to cut out for the evening.
No.
Yeah. It's time, buddy.
No. What song are you listening to? Music
I'm
here.
Done.
You're done?
I'm done.
Well, you don't have to wake up. I got to go earlier than you tomorrow.
No, I get an early morning.
What time are we get up at?
About 6.
For what?
Gotta go home to the fields.
You're not going to the yard sale?
No, not going to the yard sale.
Why not?
I wish I could.
You wish you could?
Yeah, I do wish I could.
We need to buy concert tickets soon.
We will definitely do that.
For
Bouncing Souls, I love it.
And Suicide Machines.
I love it.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Huh?
We don't make money, Sean, so we can't get sued. If we made money on it, then we could get
I was
sued.
about to say. You got to make money to get sued, buddy.
Yep.
And that's definitely not what on our.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm getting toasted over here.
I'm toasted yet.
We're getting there. You haven't had any water.
I had a little
You had pizza.
on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I got some more or less of it. I'm sure it's not that easy.
Some chair. You need some back rest, back support on a chair.
To invest.
And that's remove your chairs. They got crap all over it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're heading out soon. I think Tom's almost ready to lay down and be a bum. Appreciate you three being here.
All three?
All three.
Oh, we're doing great. 600 and counting, buddy.
604.
604 and counting. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being out here.
Oh, what's your goodbye song?
I don't know.
What was that? No Effects has the fun goodbye song, didn't they?
Yes.
Is that who had a good goodbye song? What's your favorite walkout song? What's your walkout song? What should be our walkout song tonight? I'm trying to think. I think No Effects has goodbye. Is that what DC 101 used to have? Or not at HFS?
Goodbye.
Farewell. Yeah. Is that,
Leaders and goodbye.
yeah. Is that No Effects?
I don't remember.
It's Mirror Song if it is. I don't know. You have to Google that one. Sean says family tradition. Appreciate the stream. Happy to contribute. Yeah, we'll see if we get sued or not. I don't know the name. What album that's on? Do you remember what album that's on?
Trying to go for it now.
I'm trying to find it.
I'm attempting.
I don't know. Dead air right now.
We're getting there, buddy.
So we gotta clean up.
Hey.
You're talking about sports and other stuff. I know we're two other sports we can talk about. UFC.
250.
I didn't 250 what?
I put in for my ticket.
I put in my ticket too. So long farewell, he said. Meals. That makes sense because that's what they say. But also, I watched the first night of the WWE the other night.
Did you? How was that?
It was really entertaining. Pat McAfee was there.
Really?
And then he was throwing on the fake desk there for the computers. And then Jelly Roll came out, stood up, and threw him the elbow, and he got walked away.
Less fat Jelly Roll?
Yes, correct.
I love it. I'm looking forward to that.
So that was really good for that. I didn't see any night two because I didn't pay for it. I was watching it at a friend's house.
All right. That is not it.
It is.
That is not it.
You're doing the original version.
Why? Why? That's the sound of music.
That's the original version. So Long Farewell is not coming up for some reason.
I know. I don't know. I'm waiting to see if we get tickets to the White House lawn.
White House lawn would be nice.
That's what I want.
Who's making this music? I can't find it. It's not on Spotify. It's not there. How's it now on Spotify?
I tried.
I don't know.
All right. So before we cut out a little, general admission.
For
Every time I look on Ticketmaster, I get this. On sale dates and times are in the works.
which means what then?
Basically, they're no tickets out, right?
You see the Wrigley Fish thing I sent you?
I did.
They're supposed to be apparently going back on tour again.
And I will go see them again.
I would pay money to see them again.
That one.
Let me goodbye song here. Hey guys.
Take it easy, buddies.
Call me late last night, say she loved me so.
Oh, Martin played.
Didn't matter. Say she never cared and that she never will.